Having themselves a great day. That was Leanne Womack. I love saying it that way. I Hope You Dance. That was a song that actually my mom played for me at one point. It was actually very close to when I met my specific someone, or kind of a little bit down the ways, and I finally told her about it, and she was pretty upset. So, whatever the case is, I've gone against the wishes of many. But again, following your heart is sometimes a path that very few will ever understand. Positive thoughts, positive attitude, positive experiences is what we're talking about on this particular show. It's going to be a quick one, and it's going to tie into that Unity meditation that's coming up. Again, August 21st in most places, based off of the exact same time of what 11:11 a.m. in Los Angeles would be. I know in my last video I said 11:11 p.m. in Los Angeles, but everything else was correct. It's 11:11 a.m. in Los Angeles, and then the times differ. I'll have them below, so I don't want to waste time talking about all that stuff. But what it talks about is how we've noticed positive thoughts affect our immediate worlds, right? They affect what we experience. It's kind of part of that imaginal work, right? It's sort of a positive thing, right? When you're thinking about the person you're going to be with, and then you try to remind yourself through the day that you need to stay in line, right? You got to keep yourself going in that direction. You got to stop having thoughts that are like, well, I'm not good enough, I'm not right. Those are negative in my mind. So keeping all those positive thoughts going in your own life makes a big difference in your own life. Now, I don't know if any of you have tried it, but it's quite powerful when you've got two people, like say you're a couple, and you try to manifest something together and you both imagine it at the same time. That is super powerful. It's really cool, some of the neat stuff that you can manifest together when you're working on it together, like you're holding the same vision together. It's very, very profound. It's very powerful as a group. And that same concept goes further when you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of people holding the same general thought and vibe at the same time is huge. It's very, 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 very powerful. So that's why this is also a big deal to me, why this 21st, it's the eclipse. It's a very significant thing that's happening. It's affecting the United States, which right now we're kind of in the news. In some ways, Barcelona kind of currently, but we're being retarded in our own country right now, and I think the rest of the world's like, what are you freaking doing? And rightly so. I'm wondering what the hell we're freaking doing. That being said, we have a lot of infighting going on, I'll tell you that much. So again, positive thoughts, positive attitude, positive experiences. Another aspect of this that I was talking about, my recent video where I was talking about the funk I was going through with my specific someone and the times I was having, it was difficult. And I kind of was talking about how I was getting myself back to a good place. And from that video, I got so much love sent at me. It was a trip. I had so many people that reached out and were saying wonderful things. I've also noticed with our audience, we have so many people are talking to other people within the comments and just like making comments back to them. And that's so wonderful. Good for you. And there's just this community that goes along with it. And I realized it's like energies. We've all found each other, right? Like I just happen to be the dude that's making the videos, but it's a avenue and place for all of us to come and hang out and enjoy and leave comments, send emails. Let's talk. Let's chat. And at some point, as I get further and further down the road on this, I'm sure we'll start doing like call-ins and stuff like that with Anya's. I'm just busy. I have a like full-time job, and I work another day over here, and I help some people with some IT stuff. And then on top of that, I try to do a YouTube video. Oh yeah, and then like eat and sleep and other things, right? And laundry and occasionally vacuum, right? Again, I'm trying. So these things are part of my manifestation and definitely making progress. Don't get me wrong. All these things are working out beautifully. And within a reasonable amount of time, I'll really be able to kind of take this to another place where we can truly be more of a community. And you don't have like a live kind of call-in show and stuff. I mean, I can do live stuff everywhere now. It's pretty easy to do. So, of course, I wanted to thank everybody for what you've done and offered. And that's just so wonderful. So you guys are awesome. And also the power that we have as a populace, I think is really good to remember. Even if it's just you and your significant someone trying to manifest the same thing. If you're in a business right now and you can get you and your partner to try to manifest the same general goals, like just envision what's it going to be like if we're making X number of dollars, we've increased our sales, our volume, or whatever your widget is, and you make it better. However, let's work on that together. Or a family, or a nation, or whatever. It's pretty powerful. So again, just to kind of finish the whole concept with another cliche, but really what we put forth is what we get back. What we send out is what we get back, as within, so without. All that stuff means the same thing. Us reflected back, us sent out there, whatever, us pushed out. All of these things are basically kind of the same thing. It's us. It's what we are vibrating at right now is what we are getting back. So let's make an effort to change, or consciously at least, send out some good, juicy vibes. Even truly, like, honestly, for this thing that's coming up on the 21st, like, somebody is like 4:11 a.m. I want to say it's Sydney. They're like 4:11 a.m. on the 22nd, I think. And don't quote me. It'll be below. But I think that's what it was. Wait, I've got it. Yeah, 4:11 a.m. Cool. I did write it down. Like, even if you literally wake up, you set your alarm at like 4:09, maybe 4:11 even. Screw it. You got 15 minutes. It's a 15-minute window that we're all going to be meditating, right? So you wake up at 4:11, you literally sit up in bed, and you're like, peace, unity, jerks. Even that would probably be better than nothing, because you're with everybody else. And again, it would be great if you could spend 5 minutes and really imagine what peace and unity feels like. What is that to you? Just feel that feeling. Be that energy. Imagine it for the planet. Imagine peace. Imagine not saying whatever imaginal exercise works that you have in your head that kind of represents that. God, just imagine a white dove, if that works. Like whatever it works for you. That energy that you accomplish by seeing your vision is what is needed on the planet during that 15-minute window. So hopefully you can be a part of that. Positive thoughts bring positive attitude, bring positive experiences. I think it's why everybody was so awesome to me when I was going through my little funk with my girl. So again, what we send out is what we get back. It's the energy. We're all like. Bring it together. Love the family. Let's do this. And we'll do more of it. Hopefully this made sense. Hopefully this was good in the big picture. And thank you for trying to help out. 21st, again, the eclipse is happening. Big stuff. 11:11 a.m. Los Angeles time. And then I've got some other times in there that are basically your representation of that time. It's a 15 minutes, so from 11:11 a.m. to 15 minutes later, that's basically it. Get in there somewhere, even if it's only 5 minutes, even if you got to take a quick walk, take a 5-minute break, wake up for a couple seconds. I don't know, cook something that night where you can walk away, or have someone else stir it for 5 minutes and you can go sit on your bed and just have a moment. 15 minutes would be great. Whatever you can give. It's awesome. Gonna go out with actually a very interesting song. It's One Republic. A lot of you may know it. I don't know. It's called Good Life. I thought it was super cool when I listened to it. That's part of the fun of doing this show for me, the radio style part of it, right? So I enjoy the heck out of that. So again, Dan Radio Style, thanks for joining me. Positive thoughts, positive attitude, positive experience. Makes a huge difference. Here's One Republic doing Good Life.